It is certainly a high-profile clash and one to look forward to here at the Emirates. Arsenal against Liverpool. Who's going to prevail? An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, no goal, but high marks for technique.
Well, he's close, but he can't get it back down under the crossbar, can he? It's a good effort.
Diaz. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. Alexander-Arnold. Not to be in terms of the finish. Well, he's a player well capable of running riot, Martin Ødegaard. Interested to know what you think he might deliver today.
Well, the best players can play in tight areas. And he can...
Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Who can he pick out? And the problem not completely solved. And he's beaten him here. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Can they nudge in front? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, being pressed here. Tomiyasu. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Gabriel. It's with Takehiro Tomiyasu. Perfect tackle. Declan Rice. Tomiyasu. And Liverpool could get in behind the defence. Decides to shoot. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Now can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Kai Havertz. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Promising pass.
It's a message for Javier Santiago, attending his first game here today. So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic
Kai Havertz. Luis Diaz. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And crossed in there. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, making considerable progress with the ball, but quick thinking defensively. Nunez. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Real chance. And the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Kai Havertz. Going well. And how about that for a save?
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Possession one. Havertz. Well, nearing the break here, and Liverpool hold the edge. Stuart, how about your assessment of what you've seen from them in this first 45?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Now can they counter clinically? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And back to Raya. Under some pressure. Firing it towards goal. Can they keep it out? And problem solved for now. Tomiyasu. Rice with it. Trossard. Oh, good-looking run. Rice. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Arsenal's free kick here. And deep into the penalty area. A deft clearance. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And it's gone in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Arsenal level.
Well, as you can see, Havertz does so well to create the chance with this dribble. And what a strike by Havertz. That really is a clinical finish. There was no stopping that. Well, I have to say, you can understand Klopp's frustration. This is going to be a very nervy game now.
And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. And the second half has begun here in North London. Really good build-up, but no end product. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. McAllister. Van Dijk with it. Good tackle. Salah. Well, it's going to require some attention here, so the referee has called a halt to the proceedings. And a drop ball on the back of the stoppage. Well, pressing really high. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now in possession, Trossard. And Kai Havertz. That is a tackle and a half. Well, Mo Salah, a player who knows how to wow the crowds, and Stuart, that's exactly what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
It's still alive. And the attack fizzling out. Salah. He could pick out a teammate. Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. A good and fair challenge. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Gravenberch. Liverpool have given it away. William Saliba. Partey. A very effective challenge put in. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Kai Havertz. Rice with it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? It was on its way in. Well, Arsenal unable to hang on to the ball. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game.
Well, the Arsenal fans can sense a winner coming here, but can they create one more big chance?
Intercepting it intelligently. Trossard. On to Jorginho. Well, coordinated pressing and a poor clearance. Konate. Andrew Robertson. Ryan Gravenberch. And back with Robertson. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Alexander-Arnold. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And crossing towards the far post. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Nicely timed tackle. Counter-attacking chance. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Rice. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And time for the change now. Wataru Endo. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle, but not quite yet. Can Liverpool preserve the win? Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge. A chance to whip it in. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And the keeper more than equal to it. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. This could finish it. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Another more than effective night's work for Mo Salah. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.